Hello everyone, El St. John, along with me, my son Ben.
Yes, hello everybody and welcome.
How you guys doing? Okay. Today, we're able to share a manifestation story. Matthew is his name, and he allowed us to share his story with you guys. And Matt is someone that I met about a year ago, okay? He would occasionally Skype with us, okay? You know, it was a Skype here. I would say he did that for about 2-3 months, on and off, okay? The reason was that, he had just broken up with his girlfriend, so he wasn't at his best, and it's more than understandable. We usually are not at our best when we are hurting, and we're humans. It happens. Okay, as breakups happen, sometimes we're emanating the wrong vibration.
That's right.
So we see it coming, and when it finally gets here, that we break up with our loved one, it's devastating.
Yeah.
It's really, really tough. It is, my friends. Okay, but we can win this.
Yes, we can.
We can win it.
We can win this battle.
You can win it.
Exactly.
It becomes a battle because you're mad. You're frustrated.
Yeah.
You feel the cold of loneliness, that your loved one is not near you. But in going back to Matt, he would occasionally, and he told me what was going on. His girlfriend had left him, and they went and got into an argument. They parted ways, but he still loved her, and he believed that she still loved him. There were just things that needed to be ironed out between the two of them. Okay, so right when we talked, I remember telling Matt, why don't we talk more often? That way we can, because it's very easy. I'm telling you this one time, and then days go by and we tend to divert, okay? And maybe go back to the same thoughts of lack, the same thoughts of emptiness. Okay, so that's where the stalling begins. Okay. One day, I or you can be feeling vibrational, but it takes more, okay? It takes more so that it lines up with the universe, and you are in that vibration. You're speaking the language of the universe, okay?
Exactly.
The one that delivers, okay? Okay. In Matt's case, he would talk to me maybe once a month, okay? And I told him, let's talk a little more often, because from what I can pinpoint from you, you're gonna forget. And yes, I'm gonna do it. Okay, here comes, finally, the ball dropped. In one of the sessions, he was afraid that his girlfriend would find someone else, because that can happen, especially if we live in that fear. Okay, so this is what happened. But remember, I had told him, let's talk more often. And he, okay, yes, we're going to talk more often, but that was it, okay? So he finally tells me, she found another guy at work where she's working. Now she's seeing this other person. And of course, Matt was devastated, okay? So that even brought him more devastation. He thought, That was it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when he decided to talk more, to Skype more with us, okay? And I said, perfect, because we can now, what is it that you want, Matt? And of course, he wanted her back, okay? And he believed that after all that him and his girlfriend had gone through, she still loved him, although she was dating another guy, okay? Okay, you believe this. Perfect. I am standing in agreement with you, Matt, so that you manifest what it is that you want.
Exactly.
In this case, his girlfriend back.
Exactly.
Okay, so we started talking again. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. First and foremost, convince yourself. Okay,
Exactly.
that's one of the first things that I tell everybody. You got to convince yourself, okay? And I must be honest, it took Matt, and I'm telling you Matt's story because he allowed me to share this with you guys, with all of you.
Mm-hmm.
And it took a while for him to convince himself that he can have what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The circumstances will always be around.
Of course.
Around.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not the old ones, new ones come. Because that's life. Okay? So I remember explaining to Matt, okay, life is going to throw you curveballs. That's exactly the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Curveballs.
Yeah. It's true.
And you gotta know how to
dodge them.
Dodge them or catch them.
Catch them.
And
exactly.
put them aside.
Exactly.
In baseball, you catch those curveballs. Okay.
Yeah.
You put them aside.
Exactly. And you keep on going.
And you keep on going. Okay. And you keep on going. And if you strike out, these are baseball terms. If you strike out, you go again.
Exactly.
You go. That's how you gotta feel. That strength has to be there, because remember, vulnerability will not really take you far.
No.
It'll take you into a deeper state of depression, of hurting, of reliving that pattern of hurt. And that's what you want to set aside.
Exactly.
And that's what you want to get yourself away from.
Exactly.
Okay? So I remember telling that to Matt, and we worked on it. Not just a week, not 2 weeks. We worked on it, okay? Until I remember in his voice, his tone of voice says a lot. And okay, he knew his girlfriend was seeing another guy. Remember, time's going by, okay?
Right.
This may mean his girlfriend, his loved one, may be bonding at a stronger level with this other person. Okay, but Matt, okay, we're joining energy, we're joining forces here, okay, at Rose for a Soul. And come on, Matt, don't lose it. You can do it. You can do it. You can get her back. Come on, okay? This is what we're working on, okay? And one day he tells me, okay, well, I'm such a great person. I'm an awesome person. Okay, bingo, there you go. You are believing that you are a magnet for your manifestation.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
But remember, we're talking to him. We're joining energy and forces here.
Exactly.
Okay, to get this manifestation in the physical. Okay?
Exactly.
And after weeks of talking and just working on it, doing techniques that keep that feeling alive, that keep that feeling going, okay?
Exactly.
He starts speaking to me this way, where he's more at a positive level. And, okay, and her birthday comes along. He was, weeks before, he was very hurt. And he said to himself, well, her birthday's coming along, and I really wish that I could spend some time with her during her birthday, but she is seeing someone else. But although I believe her and I are meant to be together. I said, Matt, well, what is it that you would want? I would want to spend time with her. I would want to spend time with her on her birthday and for the rest of my life. Okay, perfect. But he was no longer in that hurting stage, in that wanting, or in that need, I should say. Because you can want something, but where you get caught is in the need, and you're emanating need, and so you're getting more of that.
Right.
Okay? So when you are sure that you've got what you want, that's exactly what you get.
Exactly.
More of that you already
Exactly.
have it. Okay, so Matt was at that point, at that level that, okay, I know I've got it. I know I've got it. I may not see anything right now, but I know that I've got it. And he was talking to me like that. His tone of voice, he was no longer, oh, I should have done this. Oh, I should. No, he was no longer crying. The tears were totally wiped away.
Exactly.
Okay, they were gone.
They were gone.
Okay, that's where Matt was at this time. Okay, here comes her birthday party. And then here comes some picnic that the company that he works through for the employees. And her birthday was approaching. Guess who was there? The girlfriend, exactly. Who had been invited, okay, by a mutual employee of Matt. Matt knew that so-so person who works in the same company but different departments, you know, they hardly see each other. He was friends with her. This girl, this other employee. But, you know, he kind of forgot about that, but not the universe. The universe did not forget that in the same company where Matt works, this friend, acquaintance to his girlfriend, his special person, they were friends, they were acquaintances, you know. I don't know how tight of a friendship that was, but they knew each other. So that day, okay, this other employee invites Matt's girlfriend. Well, why don't you come over with me? I have no one to go to that party, to that picnic, you know. And I want to go because I get to see a lot of my, you know, my managers or, you know, people, co-workers, people on top position-wise, you know. Okay, so they both ended up going there. You see how that works? Matt set that intention that he wanted to see her and spend time with her. The universe delivered.
Exactly.
Used people to bring his girlfriend to him. Okay, so there, immediately, he thought he was just seeing something that wasn't real when he saw her walking with this co-worker, okay? That's her, that's my girlfriend, walking with my co-worker on their way to where the picnic was being held, you know. So right then and there he says, okay, what am I gonna do? I can't panic, I cannot get nervous, because by now he was, he was already believing that anything, any possibility, anything, anywhere, anyhow, it could happen, okay? And that's where we all got to be it's going to happen. Any day, any moment, any second.
Exactly.
Okay? So here they come, and he had a chance to talk to her, to say hello to her, and he even asked her, is it okay if I call you? Because there's too much noise here. We can't talk, and I feel that we can talk. She was more than happy to say yes. Okay? So they started talking, okay? And, well, they're back together, okay? They're in communicative state. They're in that process of patching things up, and they're back in that communication state,
There you go.
which is where we all want to be.
Of course.
Okay, so, or a lot of us want to be the ones who, are manifesting our loved ones back.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say here, when I ask a lot of the people that we Skype with to see if we could share their stories, is to motivate you guys. Because
Exactly.
this not only motivates you guys, it motivates us.
Exactly.
Because it reaffirms the law of attraction has power and is in you, and we can use it to manifest anything or anyone back, or for the first time in our lives. It works, my friends.
It does.
It works.
It really, truly does.
But you gotta invest, okay? You gotta invest time. Okay, what makes your vibration high?
Exactly.
Okay, this may be the circumstance, but this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to work on. What is going on right here is subject to change, okay?
Exactly.
Into what I want over here. Okay? So if you guys maintain, okay, and sometimes it's not easy. That's why you have people like us that we're joining energy and forces, okay, during our Skype sessions. That's
Exactly.
our goal.
It is our
To
goal.
help you manifest, in using the techniques that have helped us,
Yeah.
that have helped me. I've been, thank God, around here more than Ben. I'm his, he's my baby, he's my son. But I've been using these techniques ever since my father told me about the law of attraction years ago, as I wasn't even a teenager, when I was already little things, working on it. Ben's father was a
There
manifestation.
you go.
Remember, there's a video where I
Yes.
tell you, one or two videos, I
Yeah.
believe, more than one, where I tell you the story how I manifested him. He was my boyfriend, and he had another girlfriend, and he was going to go to his country to marry her. Okay, he left. He said adios, goodbye, and I said, first 3-4 days I was devastated. But I got a hold of myself, and I got a hold of the power the universe gives.
Exactly.
That's the same power you guys have.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're gonna leave you with that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I just get way too excited when I, when I talk about this, because it's such a wonderful way of living.
It is. It is.
It's a positive way of living. Nothing wrong. It's all in you. You've got it in you. That power, that superpower, you have it in you, my friends. And you can use it to manifest anything or whatever you want in your life. Okay, so subscribe to our channel,
Yes.
please.
Like this video
Like
also.
this video.
And visit our website if you are wanting to do some coaching.
Yes.
At roseforAsoul.com.
Namaste, my friends.
Yes.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Hello, Rose and Soul creators. The daily Rose quote of the day is, believe in what you want so much that it has no choice but to materialize. All right? Namaste.